Welcome to Next Outdoor Adventures. In this video, we will give you an overview of the Winter Park Ski Resort located 67 miles away from downtown Denver in Colorado. By the way, if you would like to see other episodes featuring other ski resorts located in Colorado or other popular destinations for skiers and hikers around the world, please hit subscribe button right away. Now back to the Winter Park Ski Resort. In perfect weather conditions, it should take you at about an hour and a half to get from downtown Denver to the Winter Park base. Note that in order to get to the Winter Park, you will have to drive through the Berthoud Pass, which is a high mountain pass. The pass has been known to be a bit difficult to traverse for some drivers. In fact, it's often referred to as a white-knuckle drive. This is due to the fact that there are steep, 6.3%, grades on both sides of the pass, and quite a few switchbacks. For this reason, it might be a wise option to get all-wheel drive SUV and check weather conditions before your trip. We were driving to the Winter Park on Thursday night in March of 2023, around 6 p.m., and while there was no traffic, our drive was somewhat challenging even on all-wheel drive SUV, mainly due to ice patches covered by snow and low visibility. If you live in downtown Denver and don't have a car, or don't like to drive in the mountains, there is actually an interesting option to take Winter Park Express, which is a seasonal train between Union Station in downtown Denver and the doorstep of the Winter Park base area. We will leave a link to the train schedule and ticketing in the comments down below, and we'll look forward to hearing your experience using this option. As always, there is different lodging and parking options available for visitors. To save time and money, we decided to stay near Winter Park base and believe this is the best option, which gives most bang for your buck due to close proximity to the gondola. According to ParkCentrips.com, Winter Park Resort is one of the hardest ski areas in the country, with a difficulty score of 86.7. This mountain ranks in the top 10% of most difficult ski resorts in all of North America, mostly due to the fact that it has 74% of its trails rated as advanced or expert level, and a vertical drop of 3,060 feet. There are 166 designated ski trails at Winter Park. 8% beginner, 18% intermediate, 19% advanced, 52% most difficult, 3% expert only. Winter Park includes 7 territories designed for skiers of different abilities and preferences. While we only visited 4 out of 7 territories, in this video we will briefly discuss all 7 territories to give you a full picture of skiing options available at Winter Park. Winter Park Territory is one of the most popular and quickly accessible via the gondola. Winter Park Territory is known for its groomers, long cruisers, and renowned ski ride school. It's perfect for beginners and families who want to stay together, and for those times you just want to escape on your own and tackle a diamond or two. Second territory is called Vasquez Ridge. This territory features the most persistent powder stashes on the mountain and offers intermediate and advanced terrains, including hidden pockets of untouched snow. Third territory is called Parson Bowl. This territory is accessible from Mary Jane area and is more than just breathtaking 360-degree vistas. It's an intermediate-friendly, high alpine experience, from challenging to chill, starting with a wide-open bowl and ending in gorgeous glades more than 1,600 vertical feet below. Fourth territory represents terrain parks, including Super Pipe and the Expert Dark Territory. Fifth and one of the most famous territories is Mary Jane. It's a home of the big bumps and legendary trees. Long, bumpy, and unabashedly challenging, it still offers plenty of blue trails to help you chill out when you need to. Sixth territory is Eagle Wind. This is a unique place designated for backcountry skiing with inbound safety and access. It offers breathtaking tree skiing and the best glades around. Home to pristine powder, tree and glade skiing, with expert, side country terrain winding through a beautiful, challenging forest. And finally, number 7, Turk. This territory is home of steeps, cliffs, and big droops. The cirque offers the excitement of ungroomed, backcountry skiing and riding within a patrolled area. Once only accessible by hiking, the cirque now features the cirque sled, but we encourage you to check Winter Park website or mobile app for more info about skiing guidelines and current status of this territory. Please note that this video has chapters. While watching this video, you can always pause at any point or fast forward or navigate to a specific part of the video using its chapters. Some chapters include useful information or quick tips about specific trails, while others are just accompanied by relaxing music. We hope you will enjoy this video and look forward to hearing about your experiences visiting Winter Park. Please do not forget that on our channel, you can find episodes featuring our experiences at other popular destinations for skiers and hikers around the world. We will share links to other videos in the comments section down below, but if you will have any questions, you can also post them either down below or on the community page, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Alright, enough talks. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. In this video, we will give you a quick overview of the Mary Jane Ski Trail, located in Mary Jane area, not far from its peak. Mary Jane Ski Trail is rated as blue and is consistently groomed. A perfect route for digging in your edges and satisfying your need for speed, Mary Jane Trail is also a friendly introduction to more advanced terrain located close to the Mary Jane Peak. There is a number of different ways to get to the Mary Jane Trailhead, but fastest way to get there will depend on your initial location. If you are located at the Winter Park base, you should take the gondola, and once you reach a stop, take Sober Englishman Trail Connector. If you are located at the Mary Jane base, and depending on your preferences, you can either take Super Gauge Express Lift and then take Whistle Stop Trail, or you can also take Iron Horse Lift and use suitable black trails located nearby. If you depart from other locations, you would have to plan your route accordingly, but in either case, you'll have to use lifts or the gondola that we mentioned in this video, or use any trails of your choice that get you to the Whistle Stop Trail, which intersects Mary Jane Trailhead. If you will have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments section down below. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. In this video, we will share our skiing experience from the top of Mary Jane Mountain down to Winter Park Base area. For your convenience, this video has chapters, and depending on your preferences, you can jump to the specific chapter of your interest without watching the entire video. While Village Way Ski Trail represents the easiest and perhaps the longest way from top to the bottom of Mary Jane Mountain, we decided to make our own path from top to the bottom, using a combination of blue and green trails that are consistently groomed. That is why we believe that this particular path will give you most fun by skiing through different terrains and seeing panoramic views surrounding Winter Park Ski Resort. Please note that in the middle of this path we took a rope tow in order to get to the Cranmer Trail from the whistle stop, but if you prefer straightforward downhill skiing and not comfortable with taking rope tow, you can stay on the Village Way Trail all the way from the top to the bottom. The only way to get to the top of Mary Jane Mountain is to take Panoramic Express Lift located in the Mary Jane area. The fastest way to get to the Panoramic Express Lift is to take Super Gauge Express Lift located at the Mary Jane Base. If you are located in other places such as Winter Park Base, you will have to take the gondola, and once you reach a stop, you could take Sober Englishman and Mary Jane trails to get to the Mary Jane Base. If you are not familiar with Mary Jane Trail, we would recommend to check our video featuring skiing experience on that trail. You can find link to Mary Jane episode in the comments section right down below this video. As always, we would recommend to check trail status and conditions in advance, and plan your time accordingly. If you would like to see other episodes featuring other ski trails located in the Winter Park or other popular destinations for skiers and hikers around the world, please hit subscribe button right away. If you will have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments section down below. Otherwise, enjoy the video. In this video, we will give you a quick overview of the Parry's Peak Trail, located in the Mary Jane area. By the way, if you would like to see other episodes featuring other ski trails located in the winter park or other popular destinations for skiers and hikers around the world, please hit subscribe button right away. Now back to the Parry's Peak Trail. In order to get to the trailhead of Parry's Peak, you will have to take Panoramic Express lift, which will take you to the summit of Mary Jane Mountain. The easiest and fastest way to get to the Panoramic Express lift is to take Super Gauge lift from Mary Jane Base and then get into one of the blue trails that get you there. By the way, Edelweiss and Bluebell are fun to ski blue trails that are usually groomed, but as always, do not forget to check trail status and conditions before heading out anywhere in the mountains. Once you reach Mary Jane summit, take left and enjoy downhill skiing from the very top of Mary Jane. First part of this trail will definitely satisfy your need for speed, but once you will see a sign to the Parry's Peak, trail becomes narrow and may slow you down. However, you can continue digging in your edges and enjoying amazing views till you reach Panoramic Express lift station, located on your left side. From there, you can go back to the summit and try other blue or black trails, or if you prefer, you can go all the way down to the Mary Jane Base, while staying on the trail of your choice. Please note that majority of blue trails in Winter Park Ski Resort are groomed, and majority of black ones are not groomed, so please make sure to check trail status before getting on any trail of your choice, or if you prefer free riding, you can find many opportunities to do so at Winter Park. If you will have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments section down below. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. In this video, we will give you a quick overview of the Sleeper Trail, located in the Mary Jane area. By the way, if you would like to see other episodes featuring other ski trails located in the winter park or other popular destinations for skiers and hikers around the world, please hit subscribe button right away. Now back to the Sleeper Trail. We hope this video will be especially helpful as there is 2 different ways to get to the Sleeper Trailhead, and depending on your preferences and level of comfort, you may exclude skiing through the connector trail, called Rollins Ridge. While this connector is relatively short, there is quite big moguls going in between trees, all way down below. If you prefer skiing on a groomed or leveled snow terrain, you may consider taking a trail called Sidetrack. As we found later, Sidetrack connector is easily accessible from the whistle stop, and all you need to do is to turn right towards its sign. While Sidetrack is a bit steeper than Rollins Ridge, it didn't have moguls at the time of our visit. But without knowing all this information in advance, we took the most difficult way to get to the Sleeper Trailhead. The easiest and fastest way to get to the Rollins Ridge or Sidetrack is to take Super Gauge lift from Mary Jane base area. However, if you are skiing from the summit of Mary Jane, you can make Sleeper Trail to be part of your path to the Mary Jane base. Please note that all trails shown in this video are either ranked as blue or as a combination of blue and black. On top of that, Sleeper Trail was marked as groomed in the Winter Park mobile app, but we would highly recommend always checking trail status and conditions before heading out anywhere in the mountains. Please note that majority of blue trails in Winter Park Ski Resort are groomed, and majority of black ones are not groomed, so once again, please make sure to check trail status before getting on any trail of your choice, or if you prefer free riding, you can find many opportunities to do so at Winter Park. Once you reach Sleeper Trailhead, you can ski all the way down below almost in a straight line and will not have to worry about signs. If you will have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments section down below. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.